Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. This is Andrew Hicks, your favorite and only director of technology for the Ubaldini Group. Have some really exciting news for you. We have a new feature in Command that's available where you can have a home valuation page on your website. So consumers can type in their address, submit their information to you. It'll give them an estimated value instantly, and it'll provide you all of their contact information. So obviously their address, their name, phone number, email address, and you can put it right in your site. It works wonderful and it's really, really easy to set up. So just in time for family reunion, we've got that released, and there's going to be a lot more releases coming up after family reunion as well. So really excited on what we're going to be sharing with you. So keep an eye out. So I'll go ahead and show you now how to set up that site. So I'll go ahead and jump into Command. So here we are in Command. Now, once we sign in, all we need to do is go to the Consumer tab, which is the one at the very bottom. And also, as always, you can hit the little red KW in the upper left. That'll put a name next to everything. So once I click on Consumer, this is where I can edit my website. So I'm just going to click on Edit My Website. And here we go. So now I'm inside of the website editor. All I've got to do is click on Custom Page. I can give it a title here. We'll just say Home Value, or I'll say, what is my home value? Or how much is my home worth? Whichever one we'd like to. The internal name is going to just be for you so you can keep track of your page. It's a little bit easier. We can have the title display on our web page over here to the right, or we can hide it. We can put an image for it. I'm just going to hide it so that the only thing on the page is that home value, the home value module. That way, it's the only thing they really have to look at. So I'm going to choose Add Module. And these are all the different options I can use. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the very bottom. And I've got this home value search component. So I'm going to click right there. And voila, that's really it. It's all ready to go. I can click on publish here in the upper right. But what I want to do is I want to make the URL special. So I want to make it say, if somebody goes to andrewhicks.kw.com/home value estimate, they can be taken directly to that site. So if I click on URLs, I can click on add, and I'm just going to put in home value estimate. So this is going to be added to the end of my normal URL. So if somebody does andrewhicks.kw.com/home value estimate, they'll be brought directly to this page. Once I type that in, we're all set. So I'm just going to hit publish over here in the upper right. And that's it. It's published. It's live. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So here I am on my website. I'm going to refresh the page. I'm going to click on where it says more. And once I click on more, it shows what's my home value. As you saw, it may take a couple of seconds to be loaded up on there. But once I click on what's my home value, it shows me the module that I just created on that page that I just created here. So all I have to do is type in an address. So I'm just going to put this one in here. And it will autocorrect, or it will pull up anything that's similar to what you typed in there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one here. And I choose let's go. So your client would, or the consumer would type in whatever address they want to find the value of. Click on let's go. And we get this nice form for them to fill out their first name, last name, email, and phone number. So I'm just going to go ahead and make one up here. Bob Labo. And I'll just make up an email address there. That way it doesn't have a duplicate. If this person is already inside of your database, it will still give you a notification. It will let you know that they inquired about how much their home is worth. It'll basically let you know via email, command mobile message. It'll also give you a notification inside of the notifications area in command. So I'll put in a phone number. And I'm just making up a number here. Once I choose agree, And if I put a phone number in, it gives me a separate one to make sure that we are TCPA compliant. So this one basically says that you can use automated messaging, automated voicemails. Basically, you can market to them any which way you'd like to, even if they are on the do not call list. So super important. They cannot hit submit unless if they put their phone number in, they have to check this box. And it saves you a lot of time, money, and you can market to them however you'd like. So I'll choose get my valuation. And there it is. It shows me the estimated value. And they can choose to send a message here. This is the one that's auto-generated for them. They can type in their own message. Hey, I want to sell my house at 5 o'clock today. Thanks. But they can put anything they'd like to in there and then hit send message. You'll get that. But since they filled out that lead form, you've already got them inside of your database. So I'm going to hit send message anyway. It says we'll reach out shortly. And if I go back into command, I'm going to refresh and I'm going to take a look at my notifications. Sure enough, there he is. So I can just click on view contacts. And that shows me the address, what it was estimated on there, the message that they left, their email address, phone number, name, marks them as a lead, tells you where they came from. So you just reach out to them. So that's it. That is the exciting news that I've got for you. Super easy to set up. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Always happy to help out.